Let's now look at some very powerful features that enable you to organize and manage your library very quickly and very easily. We've been working primarily in this area down here, creating events in the previous videos that we've been showing you. What we haven't touched on yet is the folder structures up here that enable you to be able to organize all of your events and all of your photos into folders and subfolders that you see fit for your school. So I'm going to show you the concepts here, and then you can apply them to your school. So when we organize photos, usually we look at the actual calendar years. And I can see the actual calendar years underneath my folder called calendar years. And I can see the different folders here. Let's just go back and refresh that. So at the top here, we've got folders. Underneath, we've got event. So we're going to click on the folder structure here, or I can do the same from the drop down here. And we can go and have a look at, let's say, 2025. Okay. So in 2025, we have a whole range of subfolders, and you can have as many subfolders as you want as you come down this process here, just depending on how you want to organize your photos. So if we look at year groups, for example, I can see that year 12 here, year 11, and we've got events, okay, that contain albums and contain photos in each one of those year groups. So I'll click onto year groups here. And you'll see that. You can see that these are events that we've looked at before. They're free events, and there's a whole range of them down here. Okay. Now, it's great that we have them for year groups, and each one of the year groups will have different events happening throughout the calendar year. What we might want to do is also have these photos into their graduating years as well. So we have a concept here where we have the graduating years, and obviously these are just folders. You can call them anything you want. But what I can do is I can see that year 12 is going to graduate, or I know that year 12 is going to graduate in 2025. So what I can do is I can create here, you'll see this event actually has a green label to it and a label here. It is a shortcut to the event here. So let me show you exactly how that works. We'll go into year groups and we'll go to year 12 here. And then we're going to go, we've got no albums and stuff in here, but we're going to go and we're going to organize this. And you can see here that we could rename this, we could move this event, but we can add a shortcut. Okay, so I'm going to choose one just for demonstration purposes that isn't here. So I'm going to go to year 9 event. I'm going to organize this. I'm going to add a shortcut and I'm going to add it to graduating years 2025, add the shortcut. Okay, and you'll see that appears right here. So this now says our graduating years, all of the photos in here, which is a shortcut to the photos that we've created and uploaded here. You do not need to recreate the event. You do not need to create albums and photos. It's a shortcut link up to here. So it enables you a very powerful way to be able to to be able to manage and organize lots of photos and have them presented in different folders for your management purposes. So I'm going to come into this now. This is the year 9 in here as a shortcut link in the graduating group of 2025, and I'm going to delete that shortcut. So this will not delete any photos or any albums because it's a shortcut from the original calendar here. So if I go into the calendars, I'll be able to see that 2025 still contains the year 9 event and photos here. Okay, so very powerful to be able to do that. I can in here in any folder that I want create activities, year groups, whatever I want to do. Okay, if I've already created an event down here, I can actually move this event. So if you come back, the events that we were working on were all down here. I can click on the drama club and I can organize this, and I can say I'd like to move this event. I'd like to move it to a calendar year. and it's the 2024 group. And I'm just going to move it there. I could move it under a subfolder if I wanted to, and you'll see it removes itself from here. But if I go to the 2024 group, you'll see that there is an event there. I also have, within 2024, subfolders right there as well. So really powerful mechanism for you to be able to manage and control your photos. I would suggest that you think of the structure that you want to do within your school, and you should very easily be able to set that up within here. As always, any questions that you've got, just support@geosnapshot.com, or talk to your account manager. We're very happy to jump on a video call with you and take you through exactly how to use that. Thank you.